Alright, everyone, for YouTube, this is the final dungeon of Nastrond. Last time we finished off, where was it? Nordjylland? Very short, 20 minutes. Now we're doing not Nastrond. We ended up reaching level 20, which was quite nice. This dungeon is going to be proving a little difficult for me. It is currently 1:40 in the morning on the 30th of April. So I am also running on fairly low sleep. But at the same time, I slept for about 7, 8, 9? From about 10:30? No. Yeah, 10:30 to about 7:30 p.m. 10:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. on the 29th. So I mostly got a good enough sleep, but at the same time, running on low sleep. Oh no, Doolin. How could you lose yours? Oh no. Alright, well, I don't know how long this dungeon's actually going to take me. But most of these mob fights aren't going to really prove too much of an issue. The main issue will actually end up being the boss fights, as well as the final fight. Ow. And let's go ahead and bring this tab up. As I'm running this. Should be this one. Cross that out. I have enough blades to use Scarecrow here.
You find the rune carving tools, but only one of the runes you need is here.
Oh no, only one of the runes? That's not good. I will not lose these rune carving tools. Thank you very much. I'm not as clumsy as you are, Doolin. Oh my. Let's go ahead and do that.
He's likely lurking behind that icy wall. If only I had my mighty hammer, I'd break that wall down in pursuit.
Alright.
Can you find my hammer and do what I lack the strength to? Shatter yonder wall, defeat Colgrim, and wrest Truda.
Certainly I can. Let's go collect your hammer from down here. Hopefully not get, pulled.
This has got to be Dewey's hammer. It looks very heavy. You use Dewey's hammer to strike the icy wall, breaking it into tiny pieces.
The Kevin has promised me a world of ice. Should I keep this rune from you, you cannot prevail.
We'll see about that, good sir. We'll see about that. I am still battle immune. There we go. Oh my god, why is that constantly... Why is that not working? Why is that not working properly? Blade. Playlist. Default view. Loop playlist. Shuffle is turned off. Shuffle is turned on. Oh boy. Now let's grab a second blade. Let's grab a third blade. Let's put a fan up on the boss. Let's put a final blade on myself. Now I should be able to hit with this and be done. Schedule that. Alrighty. Now, I may end up experiencing some latency issues and bitrate issues here because of the fact that I'm starting to upload both of those videos to have them scheduled. They shouldn't take too long, hopefully, as because they're relatively small, surprisingly. But yeah, no, if I'm lagging at all, that is why.
You find the second of the rooms on the ground after defeating three.
Awesome. Hello, Truda.
It's good to see you. I've been waiting without hope of rescue. Did Doolin send you?
Yes, he did.
I was parted from the others of my warband. They were captured and taken across the icy chasm.
Oh no.
The icy roof is loose. If a horn is sounded, it might cause the ice to break and a bridge to form.
So, let's go do it.
Hawk Horncaller bore with him a horn, dropped in the fray. If you can find it and sound it, it may open a way. Beware Sadric Dustwing on the other side, a coven sorcerer ranked among their most powerful.
Okay.
If you meet any others of my group, Hawk, Wufeng, Yal, Orphan, or Agneta, tell them to show courage.
Sounds good to me. And I'll get some health along the way as well.
This is clearly Hawk's home. It feels magical, charged with power.
Now, I have a honest question. Do I want to grab the wand that I have available to me at level 60 to gain some pip chance, crit, and block, sacrificing 6 damage? Or 4? 6 or 4? It's either 6 or 4 damage. Or do I want to keep this Skyr in a hosta that's giving me 10 damage?
How did you get down here? No matter. You'll meet the same ruin as the rest of the Thane's foolish warband. I will leave you to the mercies of my icy ally here.
Okay. So already, my damage will be reduced down to 99 as soon as this elixir ends in 4 hours and 36 minutes. However, if I can get the gear I'm wanting, increase by 2, increase by 3, so that's 5. And then I could increase it by a 6th with getting the other hat, but I'm going to be keeping it the one that I have. So that would be at 104. Then I believe I am losing 4 damage with the wand change. I can easily check it out after this dungeon, after this video. And for absolutely certain, let you guys know during the first run of Waterworks I plan to do as a recording, as well as the first run of whatchamacallit, House of Scales, which House of Scales will be a lot longer. That's going to be about an hour and a half special. Probably longer, as that is a 2-part dungeon that takes quite a while. I don't know if I will have the energy to actually run that during this current stream, after this current recording or not. But we shall see. We shall definitely see. This one actually needs to get scheduled for that Friday. No, for that day. That one's changed that to schedule then. This one should be scheduled for then. Alright, let's use one more blade. This one says it's scheduled for the 24th. That is getting changed. That is going to be scheduled for the 17th. Wait, new... Why did I keep that as the... Okay, that's why. Alright, let's go ahead and use Scarecrow here. Get my health back. The boss is not likely to die. Yeah, because of that tower shield there. Unfortunately. Got rid of the minion, though. And now I need to do another 4,000? 3,800 damage. Let's just go ahead and use this and then hit next turn. As I am going to actually have to use a reshuffle, it looks like. I do not have... This Deer Knight will not do enough damage. I absolutely blame that tower shield. So let's go ahead and use this. I will wait a few turns, use a reshuffle, and then blade up to hit again. Yeah, on the fly uploading as well as recording, streaming, doing the whole shebang, which is kind of good for the internet, but also kind of bad for the internet, but at the same time, I don't really care. Until I start actually experiencing issues, I do not mind. I have a balance master. Why am I worrying about changing to balance pips? That's doing, I don't know how much. Let's go ahead and use that again. I can easily get the pips back over the course of the few turns, leading up to the, probably another Deer Knight, honestly. I think that did like 1,200 damage in total. Of course you place another tower shield, sir. Of course you do. Why wouldn't you place another tower shield? Ugh. Better than him using death shields, honestly. I at least gotta think of the positives. Better than him using death shields. Not like he can. Still better than that he doesn't. Ouch. This is going to hurt. I have enough blades to defeat him through the tower shield. So I'll go ahead and do that now. I don't necessarily care about not healing to full from the fight, because I'm not going to. I'm better off just grabbing the health whiffs.
Felic drops the third missing ring.
Hey, cool, there's the Sapphire Ring of Battle for Ice for level 56.
I heard my horn calling. It sounded like you brought the roof down.
I did indeed bring the roof down.
I am a defenseless cub here in these caverns, without arm or armor. Can you rescue my silver-wooden shield from the frost trolls who took them?
Yes, I can. That is quite a simple task, honestly. What kind of snack do I want to grab? Let's see. Got 6 sour cream and onions, 6 cheddar. Two barbecue left, 3 pizza. No, let's grab a pizza Pringles. Let's use another blade and then hit with a scarecrow to gain back all of my health. Unless, of course, they use a tower shield, then I might just hit with a Deer Knight. Hi, buddy. How you doing over there, old man? You doing okay? You doing okay? Yeah? That's good to hear. That one used the tower shield. That one is annoying. Yeah. I knew he wouldn't die. This guy's too smart for his own good. He really is. Alright, let's use the Deer Knight and finish this off. Now get out of here, you frost troll! And stop being such a troll! It's too chilly down here for dealing with trolls like you.
So armed, I am ready to face what foes come my way. You can't uncut or destroy those roots. They are connected to the tree above and run throughout Nastrond. If they are damaged, this cavern will collapse, killing us all. You must find a way to charm them. Orphan Tree Tamer had a magic flute that would charm plants and trees. You can find it. It may be of use. Orphan
Okay.
was with us when we were attacked by the Coven. I'm sure he dropped his flute somewhere. Once you get the flute, you can play it to charm those branches aside. Then you may strike deeper into Nastrond. On the other side of those roots is the final chamber outside Jotengard, where the 4 runes must be carved.
Okay.
You may meet others of my little band. Be wary. They have likely fallen under the spell of our enemy, the Coven.
Almost certainly.
Now to use the flute and see if you can get past the root wall. You play the flute and the root wall pops.
Alrighty.
May have gotten this far, but here is where you stop. My magic has ensnared Doolin's war back to my will.
Oh no! So I don't have to deal with a death. Shouldn't have to deal with the death shield. Might have to deal with a spirit shield. No way is it going to be possible for me to trap them. If anything, I'll just need another, I'll just need to use a reshuffle later. Let's put those in. Let's put both of those in. I don't have a base Pierce, sadly. Alright. This fight is going to hurt. I know that without a doubt. Specifically because of these two, honestly. These three. You just make things annoying. These three are the ones that make it hurt. So here's the hoping I don't die in one round. Elemental Shield. Magma Colossus. Possible transmute from Ice Colossus. Stormlord, so I suffer their stun. First turn, I take 1400 damage. That is rough. And I am stunned for the second turn. Two turns in, already 2,000 health down. I can get back full health after using this Dark Pact. But I will not be defeating them from just this Scarecrow upcoming. They will not defeat me this turn, but they very well could the following. Firezilla, something that's actually gonna do about 1,000. $600. Fizzle. You cannot do 600 damage with this with just what you have. They can kill me this next turn if I don't hit. So I need to hit. I can't discard anything. Actually, I could have discarded that one blade because I would not be able to use it for this. Oof. I messed up slightly. Maybe I'll kill them, defeat them with this, actually. If I crit on them. Maybe. I do get full health. I did. Awesome! The crit saved me. Nice. Those Trickster boots aren't bad. Alert boots, Trickster boots.
You freed us. We did not want
Sapphire Ring of Battle again.
Coven from rousing the Ice Titan. You must carve the Ice Titan's name onto the runes.
Hex Citron? Okay.
One rune must be carved on each of the 4 stones in order to spell out the Ice Titan's name. Only when the rune stones are carved with the Ice Titan's true name will the gate open to you. Once the gate is open, you must enter Jotengard and defeat the Coven before they cause the Ice Titan to rise. If you have a means of keeping the Ice Titan in his eternal slumber, now is the time to use it.
I agree. Now is the time to use it, if I have a way to do so. This spells out Ymir. Y-M-I-R. That is the Ice Titan's true name.
Fought well. Then, it is clear that none other raven has a claw in this. Still, you cannot stop the coming of the Emerald. The Ice Titan Ymir will wake and bring an age of eternal cold. The power of the Coven is my command. I call upon the sons of Ymir, the Ice Titan, to stop you.
So the one I have the most issues with is Nordri there. Sudri gets a shield. Big deal. Typically, it will end up being a minus 90% shield. Hitting AoE doesn't really cause any net drawbacks. However, I do need to put a prism in for Nordri. Possibly, I don't think I need to put one in for Sudri. I don't need one for Vestri, and I don't need one for Ostri. I will end up needing a reshuffle, but I should have this underway. Put the prism on Nordri. And that is pretty much their cheat. Depending on who you target, is they will cheat cast in Rebirth if you target the wrong brother with that mark of tag you're it. It can be a very annoying process, but just using AoE attacks like Scarecrow, Deer Knight, Meteor, what's the others? Blizzard, Sandstorm, Power Nova, Frost Giant, Fire Dragon, Raw, Forest Lord, Storm Lord, Tempest. You get the idea. Just using an AoE attack will actually not trigger the cheat for wrong brother, I'm it, which triggers a rebirth. It's a minus 65 and a minus 90 shield. The way to get rid of that cheat is actually by defeating all other brothers as well. So I did need 2 prisms in to deal with him. Whoops. I can get it back with a reshuffle at least. And there's another cheat involved with that minus 90 shield, where if all brothers are missing except for Nordri there, he will then remove his shield on the following turn. Where did my brothers go? And he will not replace it for the rest of the battle. So I really could have saved that prism. And they are thankfully not actually hitting me as much as the warband outside did. But they are stunning me. Let's go ahead and use this. And then depending on how the following turn looks... Oh wait, that's right, I was stunned. I couldn't use that even if I wanted to. What are you gonna use? A vampire? Getting back health that you did not lose? Understandable. Ow, you crit on me too. That actually did a bit of nasty damage there. What about you? Austri? You're just gonna put another tower shield on yourself? Okay. So let's use Dark Pact here. Oh, he's just gonna remove everything that's on him. Okay. So, judging by the amount of health I'm at right now, and after this turn cycle, I will decide if I should... I probably should actually end up using Scarecrow this following turn. Unfortunately, as I am now brought under 1,000 health from this attack. And looking at it, that is 5 pips there. That is 7 pips from Nordry. There is a very large possibility that either of these can actually do 840 damage. So I do need to actually hit with Scarecrow here in order to gain that health back. He's going to reapply his minus 90. This wasn't going to do that much damage to him anyway, with him already being a death enemy. But this should take out all of his brothers. Maybe not Austri. Took out all of his brothers except himself. Now let's see how much damage this would have done. Remember, I had 840 health. 439. So if the first brother, which I believe was Sudri, hit me, I would have died right then and there. Now let's go ahead and use the last of all my buffs. He will remove his shield and not reapply it. And then let's go ahead and use this one. I am without a doubt going to need to use a prism, and I do not have any in this anymore in this deck. So let us go ahead and use this Dragon Blade. He's going to use that every single turn now, isn't? If I remember correctly. I need to get my prism back fast. All right. Okay. So that's at 50%. That will begin shortly. There's my prism. Don't need that. Don't need that. Let's apply that prism ASAP. Here's another cheat cast of Meteor Strike. So that looks like it's going to happen every 2 to 3 turns. This alone should actually be enough with all my blades right now. But I'm going to apply one more blade and then hit. Actually, no. Meteor Strike should hit this turn. He has 6 pips. The worst he could do is Wraith. No, Meteor Strike does not hit this turn. It hits next turn. But he fizzled. So that lets me put on that final blade and now get full health back. As he hits me with another cheap Meteor Strike. The last one did 370. How much is this one going to do? 370. Okay. Alright, Nordry. I didn't just hurt your brothers. I also hurt you. But you shouldn't have listened to the Coven either. Now stand down and go back to sleep. I did 5,000 damage to him. Nice.
You have defeated the Coven, destroyed our power, and thwarted our scheme. It is time to flee. You have stopped the 4 sons of the Ice Titan, and now you must bring me a spell upon their father.
Alright, let's go ahead and renew that spell upon their father. Let's place Nordry Seal. And before I go anywhere else, let's grab this Trog at the end of the dungeon. Now let's go place Austri Seal. Now let's go place Sudri Seal. Let's go place Vestri Seal.
We place the golden seals before Emil, and their presence calms the Ice Titan's sleep. After a moment, it is clear that the Ice Titan will not awaken, and the threat of the Everwinter is over.
You have done it. Use the teleport. Jotun, come back to the entrance.
I will indeed do so. That's the runestone there. Hold up. Hold up. I'm missing something.
What an achievement. They were like sagas. You should go and speak to her. Though she likely knows already what's transpired.
Indeed, she likely does. Let's go ahead and look for that rune real quick, as I am missing one. Was it actually down here? No. It was not. Where in the bloody blazes was that last rune? There's a rune here in Nastrond somewhere. that I apparently missed. Yes, continue playing, please. I'm not going to exit until I find that, as I do not want to have to run through this again later. It is a little annoying that mounts aren't allowed in this area, though. Alright, so where in the bloody blazes is it? Oh, it was right there. I thought I interacted with it, but I didn't. Good to know.
Four are your sons. Bound they are to fight them. Trust not the sons of us.
And I can walk back in here to, re-trigger this to teleport to the entrance. And now go talk to Grandmother Raven. And finally finish off this recording for Nastrond. That's going to hand me 2,000. That's going to hand me 5,000. And that will actually level me up to level 61.
The Ice Titan slumbers once more, and the Coven's power is broken utterly. You've done it. Won a victory that all the kings, thanes, and heroes in Grizzleheim could not achieve. You are welcome throughout this realm, but now is the time to tell your headmaster Ambrose what you have done. Speak to Baldur Goldpaws. He will return you to Wizard City, where you can continue your magical studies. You are Grizzleheim's greatest ally and a true friend. I will watch over you always.
Thank you, Grandmother Raven. I appreciate that. Let's go back to Northgard, talk to Professor Zeke, or Prospector Zeke, get that training point, and then finish up. There's level 61. Winter Tusk Explorer. And now talk to Boulder Goldpaws.
Are you ready to depart? Next stop, Wizard City.
And alright. I'll accept that real quick as well, because I'm going to be doing that in a moment. And now let's go talk to Merle Ambrose to finish this off. Finish this last video of Winter Tusk off.
My goodness. You say the Coven was attempting to awaken the Ice Titan himself? Unbelievable.
Inconceivable!
You've accomplished so much in Grizzleheim. All of the professors here are impressed with your work. I'll speak to Mr. Lincoln about getting you some extra.
Awesome! Anyway, on that note, everyone, appreciate you stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the video on YouTube. I will be back in next time. See you next time, folks, over on YouTube. And I will be back in a little bit stream.